Our honoree, Pastor Harrell, is a giant in that so much more category. He's not only fighting for this community, but fighting for our entire state, and indeed doing things that lift up our nation. When Hurricane Katrina and Hurricane Rita struck our southeastern shores, well, that's when the Flint water crisis also was taking place in our neighboring Michigan. And it was Pastor Harrell during all of those disasters, during all those challenges people were facing. It was he who sprang into action, the embodiment of public service and loving thy neighbor. Co-founder of Black Men United Foundation, Pastor Harrell has addressed food insecurity by providing community programs to address it. Also programming to reduce gun violence, and he's created employment opportunities through various workforce development programs. I talked to you about what the state is trying to do. The commissioner talked to you about what the city and the county are trying to do. But here is a private person. Can you call a pastor private? But who every day serves the public interest, and he doesn't have control of state budgets or county budgets or city budgets. He's out there on his own, deserving of our support. In Illinois alone, Pastor Harrell's organization has donated over $10 million in supplies. And he served hundreds of thousands of people across the entire Chicago area. During the pandemic, Black Men United donated $3.6 million in fresh produce to people in need throughout the nation. Pastor Harrell represents truly the very best of us. It's an honor to be with him today and to mark this important day. And I want to make sure that all of you know that we need more people like Pastor Harrell. If we had leaders like Pastor Harrell who stepped up every day in their communities, we would take care of all of our problems, honestly. I'm so proud to know him and to stand with him and to lift him up.
Pastor, just last week during our Cook County meetings, a resolution was unanimously passed, and it was sponsored by President Preckwinkle, Commissioner Deere, Commissioner Johnson, and myself, honoring your long-term impactful work and also the impactful work of Black Men United. We are blessed to have you as a part of our family, and I'd like to present you with your Cook County resolution and then ask you to share some words. Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you very much for this opportunity. It's so important when community can come together, unified to help those who need some services and some help. It's real simple. Black Men United was started by three other guys: Anthony Prince, Terry Young, Johnny Jackson, and myself. All of us are co-founders. Three brothers who had just came home after doing 25 years of their lives. And we came together to help change the community and the conditions in which when they left. All we're trying to do is paint a different picture, tell a different story, and share a different narrative about black men in America that's positive, productive, and progressive, while building bridges and not walls. And so I bring you greetings from that great academic institution on the west side known as John Marshall Metro High School. And to the principal, I just want to say thank you so much because of the work that people like Maya does, who believe and puts us before everybody. And then Treasurer Pappas just drags me everywhere around the city, trying to make sure that we have the right resources and relationships to keep doing workforce development, violence reduction, and food insecurity. When we started, all we had was a passion and each other, and people have been speaking about all the wonderful things that we have been doing. But could you imagine if we had some funding, what type of work that we can do around this state? We don't do it for money, we do it because we love our community, we love people, and we are committed to serve. Because in the book of Luke, the Bible teaches us, because I'm a preacher, it tells us that the Son of Man didn't come to be served, but he came that he may serve. And so to all of our volunteers, to my wife who stays in the sun and follow me everywhere I go, I just want to say thank you all volunteers. To the community, without you there'll be no us. And then to all of these political figures and all of you other community activists and workhorses, I just want to say thank you as well for all the work that you do. God bless you all.